It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Privatbrauerei Eichbaum. And it's a can of their steam brew Imperial IPA coming in at 7.8% ABV in a 500ml can. It looks pretty decent, to be honest. It's a German tall boy can. Without further ado, let's get the can out into a glass, see what we get. Nice bit of smoke on the can opening, beer in the glass then. We have a 2-finger white head, good levels of carbonation. It looks like an Imperial IPA, if I'm perfectly honest. It's close enough. If you're American, pardon me, if you were an American brewer, I think 8% is what they would officially call Imperial IPA, double IPA. 7.8%, close enough, 0.2% close enough. We got a 1-finger whitehead, good levels of carbonation, slightly hazy, unfiltered beer. It's amber in the colour, orangey kind of amber colour. Let's get the aroma. It's a little bit like an Imperial IPA. It's got a certain amount of hop aroma coming through. It's certainly not massive, it's not blowing my mind. It's not like sticking your nose into a Sierra Nevada torpedo. I'm using torpedo because it's probably the double IPA that most people in the world, if you're interested in beer, has tried. It's a good reference point. That's what I'm trying to say. Lemon, touch of grapefruit, malty. Let's dive in. Thank you very much to Stephen in Germany for sending me the beer. Cheers, Stephen. I tell you what, I've had... it's not a barley wine. That was my biggest fear. It was just going to be a barley wine. It's certainly not a barley wine. It's not the best example of a double IPA either. But it's bitter on the back end. There's some grapefruit, there's some lemon. It's quite citrusy, little bit of orange peel, fleshy blood orange. Lots of sweetness from the malt, lots of bitterness on the back end. They've at least given it kind of a little bit of a go, if that makes sense. Carbonation pushes the beer on the inside of the mouth. It's got a very drinkable mouthfeel as well. Yeah, the malts are there, but it's drinkable, it's refreshing, slightly chewy if you like. Talking about the malts, it's sweet, it's bready, it's biscuity. It's like walking down a French village, walk into the bakery and they've just baked the freshly baked baguettes, and you walk past and you can smell them and you're like, whoa, yeah, I'm gonna go over there. So good quality grains in the beer. And there's a longing bitterness that finishes the beer. It goes on a bit, the bitterness. It's not bad, it's not bad. I think if you held on to this for 6 months, it would probably turn into a barley wine. The hops would drop out relatively quickly, turn into a barley wine, and it wouldn't be too bad either. It's okay. it's one of them beers I've quickly ran out of things to say. If I'm perfectly honest, it feels like I could go on, but I would start bloating the review out. I would start kind of just looking for the minutes, you know? Looking for a longer review. I think I've covered everything. It's a nice balance between sweetness and bitterness. Carbonation pushes the beer on the inside of the mouth. It's relatively hoppy. It's nice and malty. This grapefruit, mango, orange peel, fleshy blood orange in there. There's a hop taste. And there's a nice amount of bitterness on the back end. It's no 50, 60, 70 IBU double IPA from America, put it that way. Let's rate it. I like it enough to give it a 6 out of 10. It's a 6 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Thank you very much to Stephen in Germany. Yeah, please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers!